We're a bit like a phone, right? And when we sinned against God, we essentially were unplugged from God. There is an eternal truth. It doesn't grow, it doesn't evolve with philosophy. It's okay, sir, don't worry, you don't have to take a leaflet. But you know, evolution, it basically teaches that we're all animals. We evolved from monkeys. We once were like this, and then eventually we got a backbone. We had a backbone, but then we're able to stand upright. But you know what? There's no scratch of evidence for evolution. Not one. Not one. I'm still waiting to see it. I've asked people every day, can you just show me one? There's not one. Oh, sir, I would love to do that, sir. Yeah, that's a great. Well, so that's a great question, but that's two questions. Which one do you want me to answer? The second one. Why does God allow bad things happen to good people, kind of thing? Well, it goes back to my original point. We live in a fallen world. When we sinned against God, we were separated from all goodness and life. God judged the world. Anyone who gets anything that's bad, it's not because they don't deserve it. Now, does that mean that every child that's ever got ill deserved it? No. But what it means is that we live in a fallen, broken world and we need redeemed. Sorry, sir? No, we have a holy God. You see, because God's holy, yeah, check this out. Because God's holy, He hates sin. And because He is life, when we were separated from Him and we're separated from life, that's why we die. That's why everyone dies. It's not just this evolved primordial goo that we evolved into, and it's just constantly like collapsing in itself. It's because of sin. See, it's that the wages of sin is death. The reason why anything bad happens in this world is because of sin. You know, that's always what the Bible's taught. It's, you know, and God does bring judgments too. God brings judgments. God brought judgment on Sodom and Gomorrah. God brought judgment on the Canaanites. God brought judgments on the Jebusites. God brought judgments on many people. And you know what? God's going to bring judgment on you one day. When you die, God is the judgment of God. It's the wages of your sin, death. And you don't know when you're going to die, do you?
Because I want to be a nice person, not because of any God.
That's good. And you know, but you should be nice. You should be nice.
They want to be nice because they want to impress someone.
But that's fine. You should be nice regardless. Like, you could be the most God-hating person ever. You should be nice to others. Yeah? But the thing is, though, is that why be nice? Like, you don't believe in God, do you? Say you don't believe in God. Okay, so why be nice? What is nice, though? In an evolutionistic worldview, what is nice?
I treat people how I want to be treated myself.
Okay, what about if the murderer says, well, I want to treat people with murder? You can't apply that philosophy to every person. It's a self-refuting philosophy of life. You see, you might want to do that, but someone else might claim to do the same thing that you want to do, but it's actually something that's evil. Do you believe in evil, sir? Okay, well, guess what? There is evil. There's actually a power of evil. And I'm not trying to be weird or like, you know, I'm saying that there's spiritual forces of evil, mainly through the devil and his demons, and he comes to wreak havoc. You know, many times that people have got ill, it's because Satan himself has actually struck them with illness. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just this world, this fallen world. You see, like I said, when we sinned, every atom of creation began this degrading, because it was we need, you know, like your phone. Do you have a phone? Yeah. You have to charge it, don't you, each night? Yeah. Well, mate, listen to this, mate. My iPhone, it's an iPhone 7, okay? But the battery's terrible on it. So now I'm having to charge it through the day. Can't wait to get a new phone. I heard that Android's better for batteries. But check this out. I better not say that then. That's like a sin. That's like a sin in your world. Well, it's good to have you, mate. It's good to have you. But check this out. Well, I'm not put because I love Apple, but check this out. We're a bit like a phone, right? And when we sinned against God, we essentially were unplugged from God. Okay? Now, at that moment of that unplug, just like the phone, the moment that it's unplugged, it's dying. It's dying. Whether it might be working, I might be able to check my messages, I might be able to do this, but it doesn't. I might be able to look at my screen, look at pictures. Yes, Brandon, good to see you, my friend. Yes, mate.
Yeah, it's good, mate.
It's good, yeah, it's good. Yes, mate. Best girl in the world, yeah. You see, like this mobile. Yeah, you go with. All right, mate, it was lovely talking. What's your name? Adam. Providential. See you, Adam. Bless you. Have a lovely day at work, mate. You keep going.